Now here we start with the step 3. It is very similar to your last chapter, but the only thing here, one of the partner is retiring. So don't get confused, just listen to me very carefully. Here Dhaval, Kamal and Naval are the partners. Their ratio is 2:1. Here Naval is retiring on 31st March 2016 and the balance sheet of the firm was as under. Now same process we are going to use here. I have marked which I can put directly as an opening entry, and I already read the adjustment, and here I already marked these are going to connect with the adjustment. Now before you start with the any calculation, you have to be ready with this specimens. You can see I already wrote opening balance, and here I wrote opening balance of cash. So here in the question I already marked that I already gave entry of this. Now here you can see general reserve, that is 5,000. Now this is the old general reserve before the retirement of the partner. So this will be distributed between these three partners into their old ratio. Here is the entry general reserve 5,000 and which will be distributed between the. So this will move to the partner's capital account. General reserve we are going to give same way what we used to do before in the last chapter. Same here, have to give on the partner's capital account credit side. So here we finish general reserve. So this one is done and the remaining all are related to the adjustment. So liability is done. Now moving to the asset side, you can see the old goodwill. Again old goodwill will distribute between the old partner into their old ratio. So 10,000. Here is the journal entry I put where we have to distribute between the partner the old goodwill, and this will be directly written into the partner's capital account debit side. In the retirement we have to write down directly over here. Before we used to write over here, but here directly you are going to write for the old goodwill. For mentioning you can write like this old, so you can understand. 4,000, 4,000, 2,000. And one more thing I want to show you, that past journal entry, prepare necessary account and the balance sheet of the firms after Naval's retirement. Rather, we can also give direct entry for the revaluations of the asset and liability. But as in the question it is mentioned to give journal entry, it is compulsory to give journal entry for this. Here I wrote the old ratio of Dhaval, Kamal, Naval, that is 2:1, and the one of the partner who is retiring. As no other any information is given in the question, so directly gain ratio is declared for the Dhaval and Kamal, that is 2:2. This can be done by 1:1 in the equal proportion between the remaining partner. Now we'll start with the adjustment. We start with the first adjustment, that value of machinery is 25,000 and value of stock is 5,000. Now first we'll compare machinery. Here we can see the machinery value before it was 20,000 and now going to be revalued by 25,000. So here 5,000 is going to be increased. So the entry will be machinery account debited, asset है increase हो रहा है तो वो ऊपर आएगा, to revaluation account 5,000. And the entry in the revaluation account will be given machinery 5,000 से increase हो गया, and the machinery new value will become 25,000 in the balance sheet at the time of retirement. And the stock was shown 5,000 and the value of stock before it was 10,000. So here stock is reducing. If asset is reduced, stock को नीचे रखना है as an asset, reduce हो रहा है. Revaluation account 5,000. Here the revaluation account debit side जाके आपको stock लिखना है 5,000. This is the same process what we have done in the last chapter. And here the new stock value is 5,000. This is the third step we are going on, which you already know. Here then moving to the next adjustment, where it is written that value of investment is 8,000 which is taken by the Naval at this price. Now value of investment, before we go, first check what was it was before. It was 10,000 and it has been revalued by rupees 8,000. The price of an investment is reduced, but this investment have been taken by the retiring partner, so no any entries will be passed to the revaluation account. But the calculation I will show you, because we also have investment fluctuation fund 2,500. Now here is the calculation, that investment of old in the old balance sheet it is 10,000 revalued and has been taken by the Naval 8,000. Now when it is written it has been taken by the one of the partner Naval, you have to write down in the partner's capital account debit side that this investment have already taken by the Naval 8,000. So no entry will be given in the revaluation account, it is already gone. So the remaining value is 2,000. As in the liability it is already given investment fluctuation fund, it is 2,500. And the reduced price is 2,000. So remaining balance 500 of investment fluctuation fund will be passed on to the old partner into their old ratio, that is distribute into their old ratio. Now this will be passed to the partner's capital account credit side, as we already passed general reserve. Same way, investment fluctuation reserve 200, 200 and 100. This is how we have to give entry for such kind of adjustment. Moving to the next, an amount of 5,000 included in creditor is no longer payable, and before the adjustment was 15,500. So 15,500 minus this 5,000, which is no longer going to be payable, the remaining value will become 10,500 of the creditor, which will be passed to the new balance sheet creditors 10,500. And about the creditor, as the liability is reduced, आपको उसको ऊपर लिखना है. तो creditor account debited to revaluation account 5,000, and this will be, as revaluation account is given at the side of credit side, so come to the revaluation and write down creditor, that is reduced by 5,000. Here we finish the 3 adjustment. Moving to the 4th adjustment, where it is written the provision for workman compensation to be credited at rupees 2,000. Now for this, the journal entry will be passed, revaluation account will be debited to the provision of workman compensation account. Now this is the increase of liability. When it is increased, you have to put into the credit side the liability 2,000, 2,000, and put on the revaluation debit side the entry of workman compensation, that is 2,000. Moving to the next, now the provision for the doubtful debt is to be kept 10% debtor. Now here we can see the debtor is given 30,000. In the new balance sheet, first write down the debtor's value from the old balance sheet, that is 30,000, and the provision for bad debt reserve is given 10%. So remove 10% of 30,000, you will get 3,000. The value will become 27,000. Next, for giving journal entry, here I showed the calculation again in the square of the journal entry, only I have made a calculation. And remember in the last chapter what I told you, whenever you calculate bad debt reserve and if in the question it is already given, then don't forget to compare new minus old, and if the answer is positive, bad debt reserve will be moved in the revaluation account debit side only. And when you are working with the debtors, so entry will comes at the credit side, and when you are working with the creditors, the entry comes at the debit side when you are giving journal entry. And when you are giving in the revaluation account, debtors के related normally यहीं पे आता है. अगर negative answer आया तो ही यहाँ पे जाएगा bad debt reserve, and creditors rarely move to the debit side. Now here, after giving journal entry, here I already wrote bad debt reserve 1,000, the difference of it. Moving to the next, that is goodwill of the firm is valued 40,000. Now this is the, at the time of retirement, the value of goodwill has been shown. Here I wrote the goodwill value. Here I took the Naval, the retiring partner, the part of share what Naval should get. It is 8,000. As in the question, new ratio was not given, so the old ratio only declared for the remaining partner as a gain ratio, that is 2:2. You can take 1:1 as well, and which have been calculated 2:2, that is upon 4. That Dhaval will give 4,000 and Kamal will give 4,000 to the Naval, and this is what the journal entry have to be passed for such of the goodwill. Now I will show you how it can be given entry in the partners. As here Naval is going to get from Dhaval, so we will write Dhaval's capital and Kamal's capital. Now here Naval is getting, so we'll give what he is getting, and from here, from Dhaval and Kamal, will remove that this amount is going to be given to Naval. नवल्स कैपिटल अकाउंट. जब आता है यहाँ पे आएगा और जब जाएगा फ्रॉम द कैपिटल अकाउंट इट शुड बी गिवन फ्रॉम द डेबिट साइड एंट्री, और जब आता है क्रेडिट साइड आपको एंट्री बताना है इन द पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट. Then here we end up with all the adjustment. Now at the end we'll make a total of revaluation account and difference will be passed on to the partners capital account. Then I'll show you the difference of this. Dhaval and Kamal, that is the running partner, will turn to the partners capital account, but the difference of Naval will be remain in the new balance sheet as a liability for the firm because this have to be given back to the Naval. तो यहाँ पे Navals का loan तरीके से आएगा. Navals will not continue with the capital of the new balance. Here I made a total of both the side and found difference over here of 2000 which will be distributed between the all partners, and this have been moved over here 800, 800 and 400. Then I made a total of this. You can see I wrote balance CF of only Dhaval and Kamal, the remaining partner. The partner who is retiring, the amount will be retained in the balance sheet as a loan. In the cash balance, there was no other entry, so the opening is only the closing, and I directly put on into the closing. And as you can see, the Dhaval and Kamal with the difference of capital, they will continue with the new balance sheet, and the Naval's difference of 9,500 will be written as a loan. Here, one of the entry I forgot to put, that is workman compensation 2,000. At the end, the balance sheet got tally, and this is what the calculation was, and this is the one. Moving to the 6, on your page number 266, Rohit, Mohit and Virat are the partners sharing their ratio 4:3:2, where the balance sheet of the firm of 31st March 2017 are as under. As you can see, I already marked the entry which I have already put as an opening of the capital account and the opening of the cash and bank account. And after reading all the adjustment, I already marked as an adjustment. Here is my specimen, revaluation, capital opening, cash opening and the balance sheet. Now as in the question here in the sixth adjustment, here I found the new ratio. Before you start any question, please read whole question and mark it like that how I have marked. These are connected with the adjustment, so the remaining entry we can pick up and keep directly into the new balance sheet. And here I took the old ratio and the new ratio. By this information, here I removed gain ratio of Mohit and Rohit, that is 3:1. Remember, जब आप gain ratio ढूंढते हो तो इसका नीचे का नंबर अलग होता है, तो उसके साथ आप कैलकुलेशन मत करना. That I'll show you. After finding gain ratio, you just have to pick up the first two numbers, that is 3:1. Total 4 हो गया, right? 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Then the new goodwill in the question, which is given in the adjustment number 5. That I took. I'm just showing you calculation first, then I'll go step by step from the balance sheet, but I'm just going to show you the calculation. So here is the new goodwill which I took 1,80,000, where the retiring partner part of share is 4/9. So remove what the Rohit should get, it should be get 80,000. So this 80,000 will be taken from the earning partner Mohit and Virat as per their gain ratio, यानी कि 3:1. ये जितना उनको फायदा हो रहा है उस हिसाब से रिटायरिंग पार्टनर को वो अपना गुडविल देंगे. दैट इज मोहित 3/4. See what I took. I took 80,000 what Rohit should get, and I kept 80,000 for both the partner. मोहित और विराट में 80,000 डाल दिया. गेन रेशियो मिला 3:1, तो इसके हिसाब से 3/4 and 1/4. I didn't took 9. Clear? That's what I want to explain you, that just take the first two number, that is 3:1. So 3/4 and 1/4, you will get 60,000 and 20,000. That's what the earning partner will give to the retiring partner Rohit. So now let's go back to the question, and here we'll start one by one. So first I can see in the liability side reserve fund. So this will be distributed in your partner's capital account credit side into their ratio, into their old ratio between all the partner. Reserve fund. So what is the amount of reserve fund is 45,000, which will be distributed into 4:3:2. You will find 20,000, 15,000 and 10,000. Moving to the next entry of the liability side, workman compensation reserve. Now there is no any other adjustment is related to here with the workman compensation reserve. So directly we can pick it up and drop into the partner's capital account, credit side, workman compensation reserve fund. And this will also distribute in the ratio 4:3:2. And you will get the amount 6,000, 4,500 and 3,000. Moving to the next, partner's loan. Now here is the loan which will be also distributed into the partner's capital account, that is 10,000 of Rohit and 16,000 of Mohit. Here I am writing first amount and here I will write loan. So that's it. So these are the three things which will be distributed directly into the partner's capital account. Now one more thing I want to explain you here. In this question, it is not written that to make compulsory journal entry. Now if in the question it is given to make journal entry, just don't get confused. Remember any one of the position. पार्टनर्स कैपिटल में हम ये रिजर्व फंड, वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन रिजर्व, लोन, ये हमेशा हम क्रेडिट साइड लिखते हैं. तो अगर आप जर्नल एंट्री दे भी दो तो रिमेंबर योर लेजर पोस्टिंग, उस हिसाब से आपको उसकी एंट्री देना है. इफ यू वांट टू गिव द जर्नल एंट्री तो रिजर्व फंड विल बी डेबिटेड टू द 3 of the partners will be credited. Workman reserve fund will be debited and the remaining 3 partners will be credited. This is how you have to give the entry. So don't get confused if in the question it is given to put journal entry. आप journal entry याद रखो या तो इसकी position याद रखो. But remember this will be much important because journal entry कभी कभी पूछा जाता है. So remember the position of the partner's capital account. Now moving to the next is the all goodwill. Now this all goodwill again this will distribute between the partner, but as the firm is going to be closed as a partner because one of the partner is retiring, तो ये हम remove कर देंगे on the side of the partner's capital account debit. I have highlight here old ratio. So you will able old goodwill, that is 16,000, 12,000 and 8,000. So here we distribute. Next, let me check if anything is left. Here I can see there is no adjustment related to this. So directly take stock of rupees 85,000 and can keep that. Here I put the value of stock 85,000. As we can see there is no any other adjustment related to the stock. Bank we already keep as the opening balance. The remaining all have an adjustment. So taking advertisement campaign expenditure, now this is coming on the, this is also the one of the way you have to make you remember. ये asset side है और ये distribute होगा in the partner's capital account debit side. Advertisement campaign expenditure, and this will be also distributed as per the old ratio, that is 4:3:2. I already put the entry. Moving to the next. Now here we finish all the entries and now the only adjustment has remained. Now let me start with here. First one is the value of land and building is 1,80,000 and the old land and building is showing 1,50,000. So first take the new value and keep into your new balance sheet. Land and building new value will become 1,80,000. Now here I am going to show you the calculation. Old value was 1,50,000, new value is 1,80,000. So it has been increased by 30,000. So this increasing value will come into the revaluation account when asset is increasing, when asset is decreasing. This is the sign for asset, okay? Uska ulta liability. Land and building increased by 30,000. Moving to the next adjustment, value of machinery is to be reduced by 15,000. Machinery की पहली value है 90,000. So here I am showing 90,000 उसकी old value थी. अब directly reducing value हमको बता रहे हैं, तो new value कितना होगा? 90 minus 15 कर लो, you will get 75,000. So this is the new value have to be kept into your balance sheet. Machinery के machinery का new value है 75,000 और मशीनरी पहले 90,000 का था, अब रिड्यूस होके 15,000 से रिड्यूस हो रहा है. तो असेट रिड्यूस हो तो रिवैल्यूएशन के डेबिट साइड यू हैव टू राइट डाउन machinery account with the amount 15,000, which is the reducing value. Next is provision for doubtful debt is to be kept 10% on debtor. As you can see, the old bad debt reserve is also given. Debtor 60,000 है, so here is the debtor 60,000, get minus 10% bad debt reserve as given in the adjustment, that is 6,000, get it minus. This entry will be given into the asset side. I'm directly showing you by the calculation only. With the entry in the balance sheet, get minus 10%, which is given in the adjustment. What is given in the adjustment? To remove 10% of debtor. So 10% of 60,000 will become 6,000. So remaining value, that is 54,000, will directly go out. This is the calculation in the new balance sheet. But here we remove the new bad debt reserve. We found is 6,000, and the old value in the textbook is 4,000. If you get them minus, the remaining balance is 2,000. ये पॉजिटिव आंसर आया तो ये रिवैल्यूएशन के डेबिट साइड ही मूव होगा. अगर नेगेटिव आंसर आता तो ये क्रेडिट साइड मूव करता. ओके, आई एम जस्ट शोइंग यू द इजी वे टू रिमेंबर. अगर 6,000, अगर बड़ा नंबर यहाँ पे होता और यहाँ पे छोटा नंबर होता तो ऑब्वियसली आंसर माइनस में आता, और माइनस में आंसर आता तो यहाँ पे जाता. क्योंकि हमारा आंसर पॉजिटिव आया यानी कि प्लस में आया, तो वी आर पुटिंग इट इनटू द bad debt रिवैल्यूएशन डेबिट साइड. नेक्स्ट, वैल्यूएशन ऑफ गुडविल, दैट आई ऑलरेडी शोन यू एट द बिगनिंग, and the new P&L also I have shown you, but the entry is left. Let me put the entry for this. Here is the new goodwill. रिटायर पार्टनर को इतना मिलना चाहिए. रिमेनिंग पार्टनर का गेन रेशियो के हिसाब से 60,000 और 20,000 उनको देना है. तो here first we'll take 60,000. Oh sorry, the partner is retiring is Rohit. तो 60,000 भी देना है here and 20,000 भी देना है, तो मिला के 80,000 हो जाएगा. अब रोहित को कौन दे रहा है? एक तो मोहित भी दे रहा है और एक विराट भी दे रहा है, राइट? आई एम शोइंग यू अगेन दिस कैलकुलेशन. यू कैन सी दिस, मोहित एंड रोहित. सो 60,000 एंड 20,000 गिवन टू रोहित. यहाँ पे हमने दिया. अब मोहित और विराट में से ये 60,000 और 20,000 रिमूव करो. यहाँ से हम रिमूव करते हैं तो यहाँ पे बताते हैं कि हमने रोहित को दिया. दिस इज वेरी सिंपल. जस्ट रिमेंबर, जब दे रहे हैं यहाँ पे देना है, और जब जो दे रहा है उसको यहाँ से रिमूव कर देना है कि ये दोनों रोहित को दे दिया है. नाउ मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट, दैट इज 20,000 are to be paid to Rohit and the balance will be kept as a loan. Now this will be done at the end, that I'll show you. Most probably all the adjustment is done. I think one is left, that is this one, creditor. 5,000 not payable to creditor. पहली वैल्यू है 64,000. Here I have shown. पहली वैल्यू 64,000 है और बता रहे हैं कि reduced by 5,000. तो नई वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी? 64 minus 5, it would be 59,000. So here I am going to write creditor in the new balance sheet 59,000, and as the creditor have been reduced, we have to show it over here that creditor is reduced by 5,000. So here we end up with all the entries. So the last adjustment that I will show you when we'll make a total of capital account. So by the time we can end up with the revaluation account and pass whatever the difference will become. Obviously this one is the more. तो यहाँ पे बैलेंस आएगा, बैलेंस यहाँ पे मूव होगा. Then at the end when we'll make a total, that time that last adjustment will be done. After getting a total of revaluation, here I got the difference 18,000, which will be distributed into their old ratio and pass on over here. Then I made a total of all these column. This is the pencil से मैंने यहाँ का total लिखा है. Now here it is. Now moving to the last adjustment, it is written that 20,000 are to be paid to Rohit and the balance will be kept as a loan. यानी कि आपको रोहित का टोटल करना है, that is 2,84,000, and here it is 18,000, but including cash which is going to be given to रोहित. क्योंकि यहाँ पे हम रोहित को पैसा दे रहे हैं और कैश बैलेंस में जब पैसा आता है, ये हमने 11th स्टैंडर्ड में किया था, कैश अकाउंट हमने बनाया था, पैसा आता है तब डेबिट साइड और जब जाता है तब क्रेडिट साइड। तो पैसे हमारे जा रहे हैं क्योंकि हम पैसे रोहित को दे रहे हैं, राइट, एज इन द गिवन इन द लास्ट एडजस्टमेंट। तो द टोटल ऑफ दिस साइड विल बिकम +20 plus 20,000 of 18 plus 18,000, it will become 38,000. Now 2,84,000 get minus with the 38,000. Obviously ये ज़्यादा है तो हम ये दोनों साइड लिख लेंगे 84,000। कंपेयर कर लो तो सारे के सारे ये साइड वाले ज़्यादा हैं, तो ये हर जगह पर हम लिख सकते हैं नाउ। एंड here I made a two circle, that is Mohit and Virat, which is going to be remain in the business. हम इन दोनों का डिफरेंस यहाँ पे लिखेंगे, पर जो पार्टनर रिटायर हो रहा है उसका वन स्टेप ऊपर by showing as a loan in the company. Now that's what the total. After getting total, please remove the number which I have made a total of this side. Then this is the difference of Mohit and Virat will be moved as in capital, and the difference of Rohit, that is 2,46,000, will be shown as a 2,46,000 loan of Rohit. Then I made the total of cash side and I found 63,000 comparatively more, and the closing is 43,000, which will be moved to the asset side, and at the end the amount will be tally with the 4,37,000. Here is the calculation if you need to check your calculation. Question number 7, where we can see the Vijay, Lakshmi and Siddhi are the partner with the ratio 5:3:2, and Siddhi is retiring. New profit and loss ratio of Vijay and Lakshmi is 2:3, and the goodwill of the firm is valued 60,000. So this is the information we have to take for the rough calculation, so I already marked it. And this is the adjustment where the marking, that's an opening I made for the capital account, and the cash opening balance of the cash will be 36,000. Now here is my specimen. You have to be ready with this and write down the opening of it. 85,000, 64, 71, that is for Siddhi, and for cash it is 36,000. So after writing opening balance, I already marked the adjustment which is connected with the entries, and now these are the entries. Creditors and provident fund have no adjustment, just pick as it is 56,000 and 42,000 and keep in your new balance sheet with this 56 and 42,000. And if you check at the asset side, land and building and machinery have no adjustment, so you can directly pick it up as it is and keep into the balance sheet asset side. So here we are ready, and now we'll start. Now I'll show you the first two adjustment, that is here where I put the partners, their old ratio and the new ratio. As we have the ready information, just find out gain. As finding gain, one of the partner is sacrificing and only the one partner is gaining, that is Lakshmi. And then I took the second adjustment, the new goodwill 60,000. Out of this 60,000, I found first the Siddhi's part of share, that is 2/10, and here Siddhi will get 12,000 out of the goodwill. And the sacrificing partner, here I also highlight retiring and the sacrificing, that is Vijay. Vijay, who is sacrificing, will take the sacrifice ratio of the partner who is sacrificing, just get it removed, and the 6,000. So the journal entry will be like this, that this is the retiring partner, this is the sacrificing partner. The both amount will be given by the only one partner, Lakshmi Capital, because Lakshmi is the only partner who is gaining. Now I will show you how the entry will be done in the partner's capital. Now, out of the new goodwill, Vijay is going to get that the sacrificing partner 6,000, and Siddhi, the retiring partner, is getting 12,000, and this to both the amount is given by Lakshmi, 6,000 to Vijay and 12,000 to Siddhi. So this is how we have to give entry for the new capital. That's it. Moving to the next adjustment, where we can see the market value of investment is 40,000 and Siddhi will take over investment at this value. तो न्यू बैलेंस शीट में हम इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं बताएंगे बिकॉज द रिटायरिंग पार्टनर इज टेकिंग दिस 40,000. नाउ लेट्स चेक व्हाट इन्वेस्टमेंट इज गिवन 60,000. रिमेंबर इन्वेस्टमेंट के साथ इन्वेस्टमेंट फ्लक्चुएशन फंड यू हैव टू चेक. Here the fund is given 15,000. Now here is my calculation. The investment old value is 60,000. New value is 40,000. So the amount is reduced by 20,000. As we have the only 15,000 as a fund of investment fluctuation reserve and the investment made a reduction in the 20,000. So the balance difference of both. यहाँ पे 15 है, ये journal entry है. I just made a rough journal entry. यहाँ पे 15,000 है, यहाँ पे 20,000 है. दोनों को टैली करने के लिए डिफरेंस आ रहा है 5,000 का, विच विल बी मूव टू द रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट. तो रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट एट द डेबिट साइड विल मूव एंड राइट डाउन इन्वेस्टमेंट of 5,000. That's it. Moving to the next, 3,000 to be write off from the debtor and 5% bad debt reserve is to be maintained. Let's check what the debtor's value is. 23,000. Come to the new balance sheet. Debtor 23,000. Here first we'll remove bad debt of 3,000. The amount remain 20,000. अब इसके ऊपर आपको 5% कैलकुलेट करना है. Remove 5% on this and you will get bad debt reserve, that is 1,000. So after getting it minus, the value will be out 19,000. As in the question you can see the bad debt reserve is given. Now as I already told you, take the bad debt reserve new minus old. न्यू वैल्यू इज 1000 जो अभी हमने ढूंढा, और ओल्ड जो आपके बुक में पहले से दिया था 4000. एज यू कैन सी 4000 ज़्यादा है कंपेयर टू 1000, सो द माइनस साइन विल बिकम 3000. सो ये हमारा नेगेटिव आंसर है. तो बैड डेट रिजर्व डेबिट साइड नहीं क्रेडिट साइड मूव होगा बाय राइटिंग बैड डेट रिजर्व 3000. दिस इज हाउ यू हैव टू गिव द एंट्री फॉर सच एडजस्टमेंट. So here we finish 3 and 4. Moving to the 5th, where it is written that value of stock shown in the book 1,000 more than its cost. It is to be recorded at cost. यहाँ पे देखते हैं तो स्टॉक दिया है 35,000, ये 1,000 ज़्यादा करके लिखा है, ऐसा लिखा है एडजस्टमेंट में, तो हम 1,000 कम कर देते हैं एंड विल पुट स्टॉक एज 34,000 एंड एज द असेट वैल्यू इज रिड्यूस. तो रिवैल्यूएशन के डेबिट साइड आके को लिखना है स्टॉक अकाउंट दैट स्टॉक हैज बीन रिड्यूस्ड बाय 1,000. मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट एडजस्टमेंट, दैट इज क्लेम ऑफ ₹7,000 इज एक्सेप्टेड फॉर वर्कमैन कंपेंसेशन. तो फर्स्ट विल टेक दिस 7,000 इन योर न्यू बैलेंस शीट. वर्कमैन कंपेंसेशन with the amount 7,000. Then we'll remove an adjustment for this, that the workman compensation fund in the book it is given 17,000. So workman compensation old value is 17,000 while the new value is 7,000. So the remaining balance 10,000, this will be distributed into the old ratio between the partners in your the partners capital account credit side by writing workman compensation. If you remove as per their ratio, this will be the amount distributed between the partner. Then at the end 12,000 to be paid Siddhi immediately. Now this is the paid, so cash will be given. So here we'll write, and at the Siddhi column we'll write 12,000 and we'll write that going to pay cash, and in the cash account we'll write that Siddhi's capital 12,000. Money goes out with the amount 12,000. Here one value of bad debt is forgot to be recorded in the revaluation. Just write down bad debt. Bad debt will be remain at the same side with the amount 3,000. That's the just now we find out this one. Now at the end we'll make a total of both the side. As we can see this one is more, so this will be 9,000 and the difference we found 6,000 for both the side, which will be distributed between the partner Vijay, Lakshmi and Siddhi, and this will be moved to the partner's capital account, and this is the loss. So let's calculate this 6,000 between the ratio 5:3:2. Here the 6,000 distributed between the partners and pass on to the partners capital account 3,000, 1,800 and 1,200. Here one investment 40,000. This one forgot to be record that these have been taken by the Siddhi. So these I record like that as I don't have a space. So after putting a total of it, here I found the Vijay and Lakshmi's capital will become balance CF. That is 93,000 and 47,200. It is 1,40,200, and the Siddhi's difference, that is 31,800, will retain in the new balance sheet as a liability. Siddhi's loan 31,800. Then I made a total of cash balance. Here I have the opening balance 36,000, which was comparatively more to the balance 12,000. So 36 minus 12, I got the balance 24,000, which is passed to the asset side. Then at the end make a total, and here the balance sheet got tally with the 2,77,000. For explanation, I am taking all these explanation on one single page. It is quite congested, but I don't want to turn the page while going with the explanation. For you, you can use as many as page you want in your. Here we start question number 8, where the partner Jaya, Mamta and Smriti sharing 2/5, 5/10 and 1/10 in the balance sheet. The ratio is given like that. Here is the liability, asset, and here the new thing is they have introduced current account. And in the question, in the fourth adjustment, the new goodwill is given, and in the fifth, the new ratio of the remaining partner Jaya and Mamta is given. Now you can see I already tick that I remove all the opening balance, and I already kept in that in the account partners capital account with the opening. And here is the current accounts opening 26,000 and 14,000 of current account, 26 of Jaya and Mamta's, and the current account of Smriti is given at the asset side, which is given on the partners current account debit side. Now this is quite important because we are doing very first time the current account. जो भी opening आपके liability side है in the balance whole balance sheet, that will be moved in the partners current account credit side. और जो आपके असेट साइड, जो भी पार्टनर का असेट साइड आपको ओपनिंग बैलेंस दिया गया है करंट अकाउंट का, वो असेट साइड वाला मूव होगा पार्टनर्स करंट अकाउंट के डेबिट साइड. Okay, you need a practice. Now as in this question you can see I already marked the new goodwill and the new ratio which I made in calculation that I'll show you later. First we'll take all the entries, the remaining entries without adjustment. That is creditor is given, that I am going to pick it up from the liability side, and bad debt reserve from the liability side. General reserve is going to be in a partner's current account. So I am keeping that as it is. I am just taking creditors and bad debt reserve into the new balance sheet and keeping them into their position. Same at the asset side. Only adjustment is related to the investment. So we can take building, machinery, stock, debtors. So these are the value which I already took and kept at the asset side. This the loan of Smriti, the retiring partner, is given at the asset side, that I'll show you later one by one. First we'll take general reserve and pass into the partner's current account, as we are doing from the second chapter, that if the current account is introduced, all the entry will move to the partner's current account except the opening and the if cash or capital is coming into the partner's capital account if the new partner or retiring partner is taking or giving. So here I took general reserve and the goodwill. General reserve will pass on to the partner's current account credit side with the old ratio, that is here was the ratio 4:5:1 that I kept over here, and the old goodwill which is given in the question, that is this one 30,000, which have been distributed between the partners in the partner's current account debit side with 12, 15 and 3. So here I already passed the entry. Now moving towards investment is coming to the adjustment, and the loan of Smriti when it is given at the asset side come to the partner's current. If it will be capital then come to the partner's capital debit side, but यहाँ पे current है तो हम current account के debit side आएंगे, and we'll write down Smriti's loan with the amount 30,000 into the column. Now, as we end up with all the entries, now I'm going to show you this first goodwill value and the new ratio. As in the ratio, in the question it was given like 2 upon 5, 5 upon 10, 1 upon 10. Take a common number 10. तो 5 2s are 10 आएगा. यहाँ पे मैंने LCM ले लिया. 2 2s are 4, 1 5s are 5 and 1 1s are 1. So here we got the old ratio and here the new ratio which is given in the question. Out of this information I removed the gain ratio, and out of this LCM I found that the only one partner is gaining, the Mamta is not gaining anything. So only Jaya is going to give to Smriti at the part of goodwill, and the new goodwill we found is 2 lakhs. So Smriti must get 20,000. So out of this 20,000, this will be 20,000 will be written over here. Smriti will get, and the Jaya is the only partner who is gaining. So she is going to give to Smriti, and from here, from the Jaya, will remove that 20,000 is gone to Smriti's capital account. That's it. And moving to the now adjustment. Now 4,000 is outstanding for rent payable. Now this is outstanding expense which will come in the new balance sheet. Outstanding expense, you can write down rent amount is 4,000, and same you have to show in the revaluation account. Outstanding expense 4,000. Moving to the next adjustment, interest on investment received 2,500. Now interest on investment, that is income. So outstanding income will be written over here in the revaluation account as well as in the new balance sheet. Also it will comes at the asset side. So outstanding income is 2,500. Last adjustment is investment to be sold for rupees 35,000. The before value it was 33,000. पहले 33 value था. Now it is going to be increased by 2,000. There is a difference of this two. Increased by 2,000. So this will come as an asset. Investment 2,000. Now as the investment has been sold of rupees 35,000, so here we get the amount. But before that I'll show you there is no cash balance is given in your old balance sheet, and here I am already ready with the cash balance. So I didn't wrote the opening balance, but here we got the money. हमको पैसा मिला है with the sale of investment of rupees 35,000. तो यहाँ पे हम sale बता देते हैं, sale of investment, that we got the money. पैसे आता है तब कैश अकाउंट के डेबिट साइड लिखा जाता है 35,000. So at the end no other entry will come. So closing this amount balance will be moved. That I will later I'll show you. So here we finish all the adjustment, and here is the calculation. Now I'll make a total of revaluation, and the difference I will pass to the partner's current account. Here I made a total of revaluation and found the difference of 500 which has been passed between the partner into their old ratio, that is 4:5:1. Then after distributing, this amount will be passed on to the partner's current account. At the end I just made a total and wrote with the pencil at the down, and the total line is this one. ये टोटल वाली लाइन है. मैंने नीचे सारे टोटल्स लिख लिए. तो यहाँ पे जया का है 54,200 एंड द डेबिट साइड इट इज 32,000. तो दिस नंबर विल राइट डाउन बोथ द साइड and get minus with 32,000. You will get the difference of 22,200. तो ये पार्टनर्स करंट अकाउंट का डिफरेंस which will be directly written into the balance sheet 22,200 at the same side liability side आएंगे. अब जाते हैं ममता का कैलकुलेशन. यू कैन सी दिस नंबर इज मोर कंपेयर टू द 15,000. तो हम यही लिखेंगे दोनों साइड 49,250. So this is what the difference I found, which will be passed on to the liability side. At the end, Smriti, the retiring partner, I made a total and found 43,000 is comparatively more. ये वाला ज़्यादा है तो मैंने दोनों साइड लिख दिया और यहाँ पे 27,050 से माइनस कर दिया. So this is what the difference I found, which will be passed on to the partner's capital account as a loan. See. only the retiring partner number have been passed on to the partners capital account। इसका डिफरेंस हमने डायरेक्टली लिख दिया और पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट का भी टोटल हुआ है, जहाँ पे जया और ममता, यू कैन सी द ओपनिंग बैलेंस and no other entry have been passed, so directly closing of Jaya and Mamta's column, and I kept it directly to the liability side. Now we'll talk about the Smriti difference which we found from the partner's current account pass into the partner's capital account. Now here is the difference, total here is 90,000 and here 15,950, यहाँ पे 15,950 आया ये वाला कॉलम और यहाँ पे 90,000 आया, तो ये ज़्यादा है इसलिए दोनों साइड 90,000 लिख दिया। एंड हियर विल राइट डाउन द डिफरेंस, यानी कि 90,000 माइनस 15,950 विच विल बी शोन एज एन लोन over here the difference of 74,050 as in Smriti's loan which will be passed to the balance sheet, 74,050. As I don't have a space, I am just adjusting. Moving to the cash balance, as there is the only one entry of the sale of investment at the debit side and the credit side there is no entry, so 35,000 put on the closing for this by balance CF, 35,000 of cash balance which will be passed to your asset with the amount 35,000, and at the end make a total of it, $5,34,500. You make a total of it, you will get tally with this number, and this is what the with calculation